and welcome to day 3 of my Lunchtime launch video series. Each day this week I am featuring some of the beautiful new products that Stampin' Up! Released on Tuesday. Today I'm focusing on some online exclusives. In particular, the Marbled Elegance Designer Series paper and the Hearts of Elegance dies. Let's see what there is in store for us today. The Marbled Elegance paper combines just about every pink/red that is in the Stampin' Up! Color palette currently. I want to show you each of the designs. Now this one I don't have a full sheet of because I've used a lot of it for a particular swap that I did. But it's got these beautiful little melon mambo roses on the back. And then there's this one with hearts that I love this particular cherry cobbler, real red, melon mambo gold. It's got it all there. And we've got this one, a little bit more pink on here. And these are kind of like leafy branches with more marbled with gold foil. And then again, more red and white marble with gold specks. We've got a stripe here. It's Poppy Parade mostly, with some probably real red and melon mambo and gold mixed in. So this really looks like paints that's been, just poured. And I think this is how they made it. They poured on different paints and, just let it run off and then took photos and got all this beautifulness going on. So I'm going to bring in my dies. This is an online exclusive, and I generally stay away from Valentine's Day sets. This does coordinate with a stamp set. However, I didn't really want to get the stamp set because I don't send a lot of Valentine cards. And but I knew that I could find lots of uses for hearts. Whenever you just want to send some love to someone and let them know that you're thinking about them, that you love them, or maybe people are getting married, or you're going to a bridal shower or something like that. There's all sorts of uses for hearts. Even if I don't ever use these 3, which coordinate with stamps that are in the Hearts of Elegance stamp set. I'm going to pull in this one, this one, this one, and this one. We're going to do some die cutting. And I am going to do 2 of this one. I think that's the one I'm going to do 2 of. Let's bring in my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and we can do a couple all at once. We just need to figure out what portion that we're going to be doing. So I really love this one. I'm going to use my biggest heart here. And I think we'll position that like that. So I can push this most of the way through here. Let's see. Yeah, that's okay right there. And then we've got this piece here. And let's do this. And I'm going to bring in a piece of gold foil and do this small solid heart. That's what I'm going to cut first. All right. So I've got these 3 hearts cut out, and now I want an odd number of hearts because that will be most pleasing to the eye. I like how I positioned this, and that swoosh goes right through there. I'm going to bring in a piece of cherry cobbler cardstock, and then a piece of, and the cherry cobbler, I'm going to use this solid heart that has some kind of stitched leaves, perforated leaves, I guess I should say. And we'll do this one here like that. So that will give us a total of 5 hearts. We'll see how that comes out. We've got that one, and we've got this one. I'm going to bring in a piece of, or a card base of basic white, thick basic white, because when I'm making a card base, that's the only kind I want to use. I've already gone ahead and scored it, so let's just fold and burnish there. And now it's a matter of arranging my hearts here. So maybe I have this and that and this. Maybe I chose a heart that's, maybe I shouldn't have gone so dark with this one. Let's see what we got here. Only because, you know, this one's fairly dark, but maybe if I just put it on the other side, it will stand out a little bit more. And then we gotta have the gold one somewhere too. Maybe put this one up here. So we're just arranging them on different levels, maybe different angles. There's something like that. And then we need to just put on the sentiment. So what I'm feeling like is that this really does have to go over here, because I tend to put my sentiment on the right-hand side. So let's go ahead and maybe put this light one right up here. And then this, and then we have this, and we'll pop some of those up on dimensionals. So we've got like just a little bouquet of hearts going on, and then I can just put something right down here. So let's go ahead and, you know what, to make this a little bit, no, we're going to keep this simple. We're going to keep this simple because we're showcasing the product. Let's put this one down right here. And then that one's going to go there, but I want to set it off a little bit by putting this lighter pink one up here. So I'm going to keep that one flat as well. This one's going to go up on dimensionals, I think. All right, there was some bedtime excitement going on, so I had to change things up a little bit and edit out a little bit of exuberant talking. We'll just call it that. I cut out another one of these hearts, a larger one, because I thought it needed a little bit more contrast between these reds. But I forgot I wasn't recording. So if I kind of put this like this, then all we need is a little sentiment strip over here, and I think we are done. So let's go ahead and put this glued down. All right, let's see. We're gonna put this one right like this. And I'm gonna pop this gold one up on a dimensional. Let's see, dimensionals. Here we go. I might use a couple here. There we go. And so we have something like this. Now I just need a little sentiment. I'm going to pull in the Love You from Everyday Greetings. Again, I didn't have something that was specific to Valentine's Day, but I think Love You works from Everyday Greetings just nicely. So what color are we going to do that with? I think we will go with, let's go with Melon Mambo, because it's going right over a Melon Mambo piece. So we'll need to bring in a little bit of basic white. So I'll just cut off a little bit, and I think I might just do a strip, but I'm not sure how wide this needs to be. If I measure this on my paper trimmer, it looks like it would be about an inch. So it needs a strip that is an inch wide. I gotta say, cut it just a little bit wide. All right, we're gonna take that and let's put in our Melon Mambo ink. Set that right across there, just like that. And let's trim this down and maybe even flag it. All right. Ooh, I almost got that in the ink, didn't I? All right. Nope, this is way too wide for this little itty bitty piece. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to fussy cut around this. Let's see how this goes. Certainly could have chosen a different word. You could have chosen a different set altogether. But you could have said congratulations there, or you could have written friend. But now we have this, and I think that works pretty nicely. I'm going to just adhere that down. So let's flip this over and put that right there in the center. So we've got that going on. Now I wanted to introduce a couple other products that we have that you might like to go with this. And this is the gold twisted thread. Makes a nice glimmery little accent here. It's a really nice thickness. It's kind of the thickness of linen thread, maybe slightly thicker. So you can do a single strand, or you could easily double it up and do more. But a single strand will do it. So we could put that, we could put a little bow. Let's see, where would we put the bow? We could put the bow right up here. We could put it over here. If this were not gold, I would probably put it on this heart right here. But it is gold, so I'm not going to use that one here. Another product that we have that would go nicely are the adhesive backed heart sequins. These are great because they are totally flat. They go through the mail awesomely. And let's get my, so I could sprinkle this with other little gold hearts too, which would be kind of fun. Whoop. So we could put a little heart out here. We can put one of the larger ones. Come on. Well, it's not going to cooperate right now. Could put one right over here. You can put a little tiny one down at the bottom. You could just sprinkle them all over. And what a cute and simple little card. Put it, make another heart, put it right inside. There we go, let's do that. We can complete the look. There we go. You know, hearts don't ever go out of style, which is one reason why I think the Hearts of Elegance dies are a must-have. Hearts don't go out of style because love doesn't go out of style. We create cards because we love to be creative. We want to craft. But our crafting can have a purpose, and it can have meaning far beyond what we imagined. Just last night, I had 2 team members recount some stories of how their cards had unknowingly meant so much to strangers. They were really great stories, and you know, how much more meaningful is a card made from someone you know? So I encourage you, keep on creating, but make sure you send those cards and let others know just how much they mean to you. Have a great rest of your Wednesday.